Where do you go to be vulnerable, to be transparent? Where do you go where your peers can understand what you're going through in business and give you advice on how to do business better? And I love the fact that with C12, it's all about doing business as ministry. You know, Jesus had 12 disciples that he poured into. And, you know, each of the groups, you know, try to have somewhere around 12 people to model what Jesus did, sitting around a table with 12 leaders. The other thing is there is a loneliness component to leadership. Whether a pastor, you know, I'm a pastor, a chaplain, but whether you're a CEO, whatever, when you're at the top, even though you may have a lot of people around you, there's still a loneliness component. And I think C12 helps to overcome the loneliness component, to say that you're not alone. You know, we know what you're going through. We know we're brothers in this together, you know, or if there were women, brothers and sisters together in it. And so that's what I love about C12, the camaraderie and the fact that we can be open and honest. And what I really love is that when we can give our prayer requests and, you know, your fellow C12 members can pray for you and intercede for you, because prayer is the most important thing you can do for someone. So those are just some of the reasons why I joined C12. My business is probably very unique and a lot different than most of the businesses in C12, which is a chaplaincy business. So I should already be doing business as ministry, but what C12 does is the business side of the ministry has to be run well and done well, and there should be controls and processes in place to help you manage it better. And I think that's what C12 does. The ministry part, I think I got down, you know, been in pastoral ministry since 1993. But you can always still learn more. And a lot of times what I bring to the table is that ministry mind. When I look at a lesson, I'm scanning the Bible to see how can I interject in the conversation the Word of God. And so that's beneficial from that perspective, is that you can do ministry well, but doesn't mean that you do business well. Because even for the church or for a chaplaincy organization, there's a business side to the ministry. And just because you do ministry well doesn't mean you have the right systems and controls in place. And so I think that's been the most helpful for me.